our last topic, heap sort, because after this step, we are ready to do the heap sort. Otherwise, if the structure is not right, then we cannot run the heap sort. All right. Yeah. So let me answer a question from Nathaniel. Yeah. Yes, this is the building cost of a heap, right? Cost of building a heap. That's correct. Yeah. So, it's pretty good one. It's a linear function. Yeah. Much less than, remember our usual sorting algorithm, we have n log n. Okay, we have n log n. Yeah. But here, just the n. There is no that log part. Yeah. But when you need to do the sorting, you need to have that log part. Yes, log part. Yeah. So let's look at that. Sorting, the key steps. Yeah, the minor terms you can see much smaller, log of n square. Yeah, although square, but compare it with n, much smaller, right? Remember this log, if we use our epsilon way, remember the order of growth. If we use the epsilon to represent order of growth, this whole square term, that is n to the 2 epsilon, right? N to the 2 epsilon. But this order of growth, it's 1, right? So 2 epsilon much less than 1, right? So we, so we can drop the minor term. Yeah. All right. Our last topic, B.3, heap sort and efficiency analysis. But this efficiency analysis, it's very simple, very straightforward. Yeah, so we can get it quickly. Yeah. All right, so let's do the heap sort. Idea of heap sort. Yeah. Idea very simple, but very smart. Very smart. Yeah, let's do some key observation. Yes, we're based on some simple, important properties. Yeah, based on some although simple, but very important. Yeah. Let's look at a general heap. This is a general heap. Yeah. All right. And yeah, we just assume it's a max heap. Yeah. So we run that max heapify, we run that building a heap process. Yeah, because it's bigger than operation. Yeah, building a heap process. Okay, yeah. So we get this max heap. So now we know the largest element must be at the root. Yeah, the largest element must be at the root. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So then, in an array, where is the location of the largest element? That's clear, right? The location of the largest element. That's the end of the array, right? Location of the largest element, the end of the array. Ascending order, yeah. So the question, can you place the largest element here, the root element, in place immediately, yeah. Its destination location, the end of the array. So you can put it in place with one swap operation, right? One swap operation. Yeah, so the largest element, you can put it in place. Yeah. So this line represents the array locations. Okay. Yeah. So after we build that max heap, the root is in the first location in this array, yeah, but we know its destination location should be the end of the array, right? So we need to do one swap operation to get it. One swap operation. Okay, yep. So now you can see one swap operation, swap between these two elements, A of 1 and A of n. All right. But after that, you won't get a max heap anymore, right? Yeah, because you put last element at the root place, that would cause a lot of violation. Max heap violation, right? Don't worry, we have max heapify operations. We can fix it, fix all those max heap property violation caused by that root node. Yeah, because the only place that could cause the violation from the root node. So we can recover the max heap structure. Yeah. So although I didn't say, but max heap structure, okay, by a sequence of max heapify operations. Yeah. All right. So now we are ready to go through the procedure of the heap sort. Yeah. Iteration. Yeah. Yeah. So we build a max heap. Yeah. The first step. Yeah. First step. We build a max heap on given array A. Yeah. So this A represents the given array. All right. Yeah. Then we use a for loop to put all the elements in place. Yeah. For n equals n down to 2. Yeah, because the last one you don't need to do anything, right? The last element you just put it right in place. So we only need to do iterations from I equals n to 2. All right. For each iteration, you swap A of 1 and A of I. Yes, because every time your I is reduced by 1. Yeah. After each iteration, your I is reduced by 1. Okay, yeah. So after this swap operation, you need to reduce the heap size. Yeah. Because the element already in place, it should be excluded from the current heap, right? It should be excluded from the current max heap. So that's the reason you reduce the heap size by 1. Okay. After that, you run that max heapify operation starting from the root location. That one, A comma 1. Yeah. A the array. A is the data array, but you use the heap size, this heap size, new heap size number. So you won't touch all the elements already in place. Okay, all the elements already in place, you exclude them from the heap. Yeah. Then this is the starting location of the node you want to apply that max heapify operation. Okay, yeah. So after that, yeah, you move to the next iteration. So you do swap and A of I again, reduce the heap size, then max heapify until you reach the end. Yeah. So you complete it. Okay. All right. So Jeanette, so we put an element in place, then we read max heap and repeat. Yeah. Yeah. That's so we put it in place, but because you may that swap, the new element you put at the root may cause some max heap property violations. So you re-max heapify to fix all those violations to recover to a valid max heap. Yeah, recover max heap. Then you can run the same thing again, swap the root node and the last node of the current heap. Yeah, again and again. So then you will get all elements in the array sorted in ascending order. Yeah, the question is, what is the total cost? Okay, yeah. If the total cost is too high, then it's not a good one. It's a bad one. Okay, yeah. But the cost, you will see, not very high. Yeah, the cost. Yeah. So let's look at the total cost. Yeah. All right. This is the representation of total cost. Yeah. Because after you put the last element in place, and then you need to fix it, right? You need to fix it. So the first one, you need to use log of n to fix it. Yeah, because from root to bottom, the log of n. Then your size is reduced by 1. So the next one, the size becomes n minus 1. So then you use this many swap operation. Yeah, and so on. The last one, the size is 2. So use log of 2 swap operations to fix it. Yeah. So the total cost is this one. It's a summation, although it's a summation operation, but here we have a very fast way to estimate. Very fast way to estimate. That is n log n. Yeah, because you can see each one is less than or equal to log of n, right? But how many terms do you have? You have at the most n minus 1 terms, right? So n minus 1 times log of n, and we ignore that minus 1, so we get n log n. Okay, this estimate is pretty rough. Yeah, it's not very accurate, not very precise. No, yeah. But it's easy. It's easy. It's fast. We can get this very fast. Yeah. But some of you may argue, yeah, if we do better estimate, so we do some accurate estimation, can we get a number much better than this n log n? The answer is no. The answer is actually we have that accurate estimate. Yeah, but here I do not run that. I just tell you the result. We can use the integral method. Yeah. So this summation, we can write some special integration representation. Yeah. So then we calculate that integration. Yeah. The result, the same n log n. Yeah. The constant will be smaller. Yeah. There is a constant. Constant will be smaller, but the growth function main term still n log n. Yeah. Still n log n. Yeah. So that's the reason. Yeah. So this simple estimate is good enough. Yeah. It's good enough. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here I use 15 minutes. Yeah. So we finish the heap sort. Yeah. So the last thing we need to do review. Yeah. And I just quickly go through our homework assignment number 2. I will open up the answers to quiz 3. Yeah. So if you want to study, so after this class, I will open up answers to quiz 3. Yeah. So you can study. Yeah. And quiz 5, I posted last night. Yeah. So probably you may notice that. Yeah. So you can start working on quiz 5. Yeah. But the first thing, do not submit by accident. Yeah. Because if you submit, you cannot see it. Yeah. So you just leave that open. Yeah. Actually, you do not need, you do not need to submit it. Submit it or not, it's not important. Yeah, it's not important because I will grade it on paper, grade the paper version. Yeah, in your final, the first 10 questions. So you will put your answers there. Yeah, because some of the question I may give partial credit. Yeah, so you can get a little better, yeah, than the online version. Yeah, and yeah, another thing is that the online, even you submit online, but the final you have another chance to improve your grade. Yeah, so you feel you can do better. Yeah, so you can replace. Yeah, or another thing is I graded your paper version. I just pick which one you have better score. Yeah, I use the better one. Okay, in case your online score is better, so I will use your online score. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Yeah. All right, so let's start the homework part. Yeah, the homework I need to yeah, here. Yeah, I need to switch to yeah. All right. All right. So then bring up. Yeah. So this yeah. All right. So this is the hints one. This is the hints one. Yeah. Oh, I found a problem. I need to connect my power adapter. Yeah, the run out of power. Yeah, quickly run out of power. Let me connect it first. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right, so this one, and let me open a new file. Homework number 2. Yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. Answers, yeah, we have about 40 minutes. Yeah, not much time. Yeah. So let me do it in this way. Answers. Yeah. Yeah. So for easy questions, I just quickly go through. Yeah. Without much explanation. But if you want me to explain any question, you just type in the chat box. Yeah. So when I see your question, I will answer. All right. Yeah. The first one, good idea, apply. Greatest no. Yeah. So too slow. Yeah. 1,000 digit positive integers too slow. Yeah. Second, is it possible Fibonacci? Yes, it's possible. Yeah. So remember, we have several methods. Yeah. One, a for loop, a simple for loop, that's big theta of n. Yeah. Another dynamic programming, also big theta of n. Yeah. So it's possible. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Some students just, may not feel comfortable with the asymptotic notation. You need to get used to it. Yeah. For this algorithm class, one important thing you learn asymptotic notations. Yeah. So we cannot avoid that. Yeah. All right. Number 3, ordered array binary search. Yeah. All right. Oh. Yeah. In yesterday in that yeah, I give you the same question. Yeah, probably I will change that. Yeah, as I remember, yeah, I give you the same question. Yeah, in the quiz 5. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I may change it to a different one. Otherwise, repeat it. Yeah, order array. Yes, binary search. So then division algorithm, yeah, and size reduction, this one, right? Yeah. GCD, MMN, yeah. So in our notes, we did that. Golden ratio 1 point something, 1.6. So falls in this interval, between 1 and 2. Golden ratio, right? When we apply the quick sort, it has been already sorted. We will get a worst case, not the best case. Okay. So worst case. Why? Because unbalanced partition. Unbalanced partition. Extremely unbalanced partition. False. After we apply each partitioning step in the quicksort, we can guarantee at least one element in place. True. The pivot. Remember? At least that pivot is in place. Okay. All right. When we do the partitioning step in the quicksort, good idea, it's a bad idea. Okay. The reason is the cost is too high. Its cost is too high. Okay. Although big theta of n, it's big theta of n, but much higher than the partition step. Partition step, although the whole partition step is much cheaper than finding the median. All right. In order to avoid bad worst case efficiency, merge sort. Because for all other, except the merge sort, for all other sorts, the worst case, big theta of n squared, including quicksort, also n squared. Okay, all of them, n squared, worst case. But only merge sort, n log n. Okay, all right. Number 10, when we solve the following computing problems, which one would be the slowest factorization? So factorize large prime, much slower. So the first one we know n minus 1, right? First one. The second one, big theta of n. Sort and array, we know big theta of n log n. The last one, it's hard to write. It's hard to use the asymptotic notation. So very slow. Okay. Probably exponential function. So if you want to try all possibilities, because related to, it's hard to estimate, but we know the result. It is very slow. All right. So this one, some of you, if you want to use a calculator to do it, that's fine. But I like you to use the properties. 1 equals phi squared minus phi, right? The first property. Another phi squared equals 1 plus phi. Okay? All right. So phi to the 5th. Can you write it as phi squared times phi? okay? Phi squared, so that's 1 plus phi squared times phi, okay? Yeah. So 1 plus phi squared, that's 1 plus 2 phi plus phi squared times phi, okay? Yeah. So then phi plus 2 phi squared plus phi cubed. Phi 2 phi squared, 1 plus phi, replace. Phi cubed, phi times 1 plus phi. Okay, yeah. So that's simplified times, all right, yeah. 2 plus 2 plus 3, 4. 4 phi plus phi squared, right? So phi squared, another phi plus 1. So 3 plus 5 phi. Yeah. So this is what I like you to do. Yeah. So the answer, okay? Yeah. Because I like you to practice your algebra scale, basic algebra scale. Yeah. But if you use calculator to find the close number, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. You just need to give me the correct answer. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next one. Fibonacci formula. Yes. Otherwise, yeah, because Fibonacci numbers has this special formula. Yeah. For others, I just try to confuse you. Yeah. Same format, but replace golden ratio by pi and e. Yeah. Yeah. Number 13, answer is yes. Answer is yes. Yeah. I gave you the idea how to use mathematical induction to prove it's correct. Yeah. So you can show it is correct. Yeah. Yeah. Because if you do experiments, you can only do a few. We cannot do many, all of them. Yeah. Only a few relatively small number of cases. Yeah. But the answer is yes. In order to get the best overall efficiency, be selective. Overall quicksort, the best. Yeah. The quicksort. Yeah. People, yeah, you may ask, how do you know quicksort? Yeah. I mean, just by experience. People do a lot of experiments. Yeah. You know, for among the known algorithms, yeah, currently among known algorithms, quicksort is the fastest. Yeah. Yeah. But it does not mean someone can find a better one. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Yeah, but not as popular as this quicksort. Yeah. All right. Asymptotic notations, best case efficient merge sort, and log n. Best case. Yeah. Yeah, because even the merge sort, our data distribution is very balanced. So the best case, worst case, yeah. So the merge operation slightly different, but after we solve the recurrence relation, right. Recurrence relation, we also get n log n. For the merge sort, right. Which of following asymptotic notation does the best case? Yeah. For the quick sort, also n log n, because the best case also the most balanced partitioning. Okay, yeah. For most balanced partitioning. We would get the best case quicksort. Next one, worst case efficiency, order array binary search. Remember, we have two formulas, right? Yeah. One is this. Another, I didn't put it here. Remember, another one is this. N plus 1 here. Okay, that's the same as this one. Same as this one. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but in a quiz, yeah, in a quiz, last night I gave you one question. Yeah, I hope you know, yeah, you can do it well. Yeah. So we use A for average case, binary search. Okay. B for the best case. W for the worst case. The quiz question. Then I give you three options. You know, compare A with B plus W divided by 2. You know, that expression. So there are three possibilities: less than, equal, greater than. Okay, three possibilities. Yeah. So I like to refer you to the notes. In the notes place, I spend a few minutes talk about, you know, relationship, this A and the average of best case and the worst case. Yeah. So if you can go to that place, yeah, just, you know, remind you, I make some comments. Yeah. I may not put it in the notes. I may not explicitly write down, you know, anything on the notes. Yeah, but I say something. Yeah. So if you like to get more information for this question, you can go to the video place, especially, you know, the comments part. Yeah. So, yeah. So after I say something, yeah, but I make some comments. Those comments would help you answer this question. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Now here, 64. Yeah, so this question, I want to check if you apply the correct formula. Now we're going to need for the worst case. Yeah, for the worst case, you just use one of the formulas. Yeah, one of that formula, especially because 64 is a power of 2. 2 to the 6th power. 2 to the 6th. Okay? Yeah. So your answer should be 7, not 6. Yeah, because I worry about some of you, because you see 2 to the 6, you just put a 6 there. No, 7. Yeah, because if you use this formula, yeah, it will become slow. This formula plus 1, 65, right? Okay, 65, a little more than 2 to the 6th. Yeah. So 6 point something, but upper, you round it up. You round it up. So you get 7, not 6. Yeah. But I feel some of the students may very likely to put 6. Then you lose 2 points. Partial credit, 2 points. Okay. Yeah. All right. Number 19, when we merge, yeah, you just apply formula directly. Worst case, 53 plus 85 minus 1. worst case formula. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And here, the best case, yeah. So you try, yeah, only 3 different ways, right? 3 different ways, yeah. So the first way, you merge 9, 13, but you take the minimum, so that's 9 comparisons, okay, yeah. And the second one, because you have 22 elements, right? Yeah, 22, 23, you have 22, yeah, adding up 31 comparisons, the first one. Second, you merge 9 and 23, becomes slower. You get 9 also, yeah. Then 13, 32, you get a 13, right? Yeah. So 9 plus 13, you get 22. Okay, it looks better. Yeah. So third case, yeah, I think it won't be better. Yeah. 13, 23, yeah, 23. 13, yeah. So then 9 and 36, 9, still 22. Okay, yeah, still 9. Yeah. So your best answer is 22. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, just like this. All these best case. Now worst case, yeah. 11, 21, you get 30 to 31. Okay, 31. So then you have 32, 35. You get 66. Okay, adding together 97. 97. Although you can try other cases, yeah, I think this one is the best. This one is the best. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So here you can see, yeah, because this one, you did the greedy algorithm. Look at the greedy algorithm. Because the first time you merge 2 with the smallest sizes. So that's the greedy strategy. Okay. Yeah. So every time when you merge 2 of the subarrays, you apply the greedy strategy. Yeah. So for the worst case, yeah, you can do that, but for the best case, you cannot. The best case, the greedy strategy won't work. Greedy strategy won't work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because this greedy strategy, you get a worst solution. Yeah, here among the 3, the worst solution. All right. Next. Yeah, this one. This one, I give you one example. Yeah, one example. Yeah. So here, basically, we just use the same method. You work carefully. Yeah. Yeah. But here, because our time is very limited, so do not go through the details of that one. When I do grading, so I will, write everything clearly. So then I check your details. But you only need to give me the correct answer. But if you put some details, so you can earn some, even the answer not exactly correct, you can earn some extra credit. Oh, not extra, partial credit. Yeah. All right. This one, third smallest, median. Yeah, although the median, but by elimination method, x1, x6 could be eliminated, right? So you only have 4 elements. Yeah. So then the third smallest becomes second smallest. Okay. So for 4 elements, how many comparisons to find the second smallest? We did that before, right? So if we did closely related question before, yeah, so if you go back, so answer is 4, right? Yeah, because in the 4 elements, these 4 element array, to find the smallest, you need a 3, right? Second smallest, 1 more. Okay, you need to do 1 more comparison. Yeah, not 2 more, just 1 more. Okay, yeah. So you need a total 4 comparisons. Yeah. Aren't we medicine? Aren't we doing worst case? Worst. Which one? Which question we are talking about? Medicine. Worst case. Because the merge, we did it too. 1 best case, 1 worst case. If you're talking about that merge question, yeah. So, this 97, this is the worst case. Because we use the formula, worst case formula, m plus n minus 1. So this is the, the formula for the worst case. Yeah. All right. So if my answer is wrong, you can let me know. Yeah. So I will double check. Yeah. All right. So 21 merge, 21, yeah, 35 first. You get a 56. That's the first round, right? 11. Yeah. Total. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand. So you give me the solution. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. You give me some 120 something. That is larger than the 97 one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because we want to get the best solution for the worst case. Your solution is not better than the one we have here. We have here 97 is better than your 121. Yeah. So you have 3 different ways to get a worst case solution, but you need to pick the smallest number. Yeah, we want the best solution for the worst case, right? Yeah. So the best solution should be the smallest worst case number. Yeah, absolutely, right. So remember our goal, we want to find the best solution, right? We always want to find the best case, the best solution. Yeah. So although we consider the worst case, but still we try our best to get the best solution. Yeah. So if it's not best solution, so based on our real life experience, it's not good, right? Yeah. So we want to find the best solution. Yeah. Even for the worst case, we find the best case solution. So not confused. We want to find the worst solution for the worst case. Yeah, actually, medicine, you just did worst solution for the worst case. So double worst. Okay. Yeah, we only do single worst. Best solution for the worst case, not the worst solution for the worst case. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So in the final, be careful. Yeah. So if final, we may have the similar question. Yeah. So be careful for the final. Yeah. right? Yeah, worst case scenario. But remember, we have 3 different ways to find the worst case solutions. Yeah, but you need to pick the best one from the 3 different answers. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Try to understand better. Yeah. So remaining 10 something minutes. Let me focus on the hardest one. Yeah. All right. So here, number 25. Yeah. Because here one element can be excluded, right? One element, yeah, because look at the element, which one? 1, right? Remember? Element 1 less than, sorry, element 4. Is element 4? Sorry. Element 4 greater than 3 elements, right? 1, 2, 3. Element 4 greater than 3 elements. Yeah, good, Jeanette. Yeah, I confused myself. Yeah. So we can eliminate element 4 immediately, right? After that elimination, then the median, just the second largest. Just the second largest of the 4 elements, right? The second largest. Yeah. So the question becomes, how do you find the second largest? Yeah. So you just give me those comparisons to find the second largest. Yeah. But the information you already, so x less than, x1 less than x2, you do not need to do this comparison. You already have it, right? Yeah. So the first comparison, you compare x3 and x5. Yeah. So one smaller, another bigger, yeah. So you can assume, x3 less than x5. Yeah. Second comparison, you compare x2, x5. Yeah. You can also assume, x2 less than x5. Okay. So x5 becomes the largest. So the third one, compare x2 and x3. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the larger one will be the median. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The larger one will be. Yeah. So 3 more comparisons. Yeah. So number 25. The last one, number 24. Yeah. We have 10 minutes. So it's enough. Yeah. So this I treat as the hardest one. Yeah. But not too hard. I think you can handle. Yeah. The answer is yes. 2 comparison. We can find a solution. The question is how. Okay. All right. Yeah. So x1, x6. So we have some information. So x1 not equal to the minimum. Okay. x6 not equal to max. All right. Yeah. Then we just pick any one of the 4. Anyone. Yeah. Let me pick x2. Okay. So our first comparison, we compare x1 and x2. Yeah. So there are 2 possible cases. Yeah. The first one, if x2 less than x1, then we get a solution immediately because the minimum less than x2 less than x1, x2 is the solution, right? Yeah, x2 is the solution. Yeah. So we should consider the case x2 greater than x1. Okay, all right. The second comparison, yeah, so we leave there, yeah, we leave there. The second comparison, we compare x2 and x6. x2 and x6, okay, yeah. Also, two cases. Yeah. The first one, if x2 less than x6, okay? x2 less than x6. Then 2 less than x6 less than max. Okay, then x6 is the solution. Yeah, okay. So now we only need to consider the case x2 greater than x6, right? Okay, all right. Yeah. Is it correct? Not a max, not a minimum. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the logic less than, yeah, x2. All right. Yeah. All right. So here, look at here, x2. This terror, all right. Oh, sorry. This is wrong, right? Yeah, sorry. I confused. Okay. Yeah, let me update. Yeah, it's very easy to get confused. All right. Something is wrong. All right. So here, just opposite, right? Yeah. All right. So I have a few minutes. I can finish this. Yeah. So just the opposite. Yeah, let me just change. It's opposite. So if this, okay, if this, then we have minimum less than x1 less than x2, right? Yeah, because we know x1 not the minimum. That means x1 greater than minimum. Yeah, so x1 is the solution. Okay, yeah, so we consider this case x2 less than x1. Yeah, so this, yeah, this case we need to take into consideration. Okay, take into consideration. So here, let's put a question mark, temporarily, okay, temporarily. So then we get here, second comparison, yeah. So this time, x2, if x2 less than x6, so we have this one, yeah, x6 is the solution. So now consider x2 greater than x6. We take this into consideration, okay? So these two pending cases, yeah. Here, this is pending. Here, this is pending, right? Yeah. So we put these two pending things together. What do you get? So two pending cases together. What do you get? Putting together, we get x6 less than x2 less than x1. This tells us x2 is the solution. So combining the two pending cases, then we can get a solution. So after this, we cover all the possible cases. All the possible cases. Yeah. But there could be, yeah, because some of you that I saw another different solution, different way to find a solution. That's also good. I will check your logic. So if your solution is different from mine here, don't worry. I check your logic. If your logic is right, your solution is still correct. Yeah, yeah, because I saw some students, gave me different solutions. Yeah, it could be different. Yeah, so you do different comparisons, different ways. Still, it could be correct. Yeah. All right, so that's everything we have here. Last 3 minutes, let me just say something about the final exam. Yeah. In our final exam, remember the 3 parts. Part 1, you already have it, 10 questions in quiz number 5. Then part 2, the new questions. So in Thursday, August 3rd, Thursday, you have part 2, 10 new questions. Then part 3, I give you online, but you may ask me when I post those 5 challenging questions, right? Yeah, I will say in this way. I say in this way. Okay, yeah. So on that August 3rd, Thursday, I put those 5 questions in that paper, in your test paper. Yeah, same time. Okay, yeah, because some of you may solve those 10 questions quickly. So if you want to spend time on the 5 questions, yeah, you can work there. Yeah, so you work there. So after you turn in, you feel satisfied, then that's it, right? I can grade it, on that paper directly. Yeah, but after that, after you go home, I post the PDF file containing those 5 challenging questions. So for those who do not feel satisfied, yeah, or you want to improve your scores for those 5 questions, then you can work a few more days, yeah, not few more. So Thursday and Friday, right? Yeah, I may set Friday as the deadline. Yeah, yeah, I set the Friday as the deadline, but I can still give you 1 day grace period. Okay, yeah, 1 day grace period. Saturday, yeah, but officially Friday is the deadline. Okay, Friday is the official deadline. Yeah, but Saturday no penalty. Okay, even Saturday submission no penalty. Okay, yeah. So that's all I like to talk about for the final. Yeah. Any question, just let me know. Okay, yeah. Matthew, would you be able to post? Yeah, early. Yeah, or do you mean post today's lecture? Do you mean this last review lectures? Okay, yeah, good. Now I will do processing tonight. So make sure tomorrow morning you can see these 2 videos. Yeah, all right, so I will, yeah, definitely, yeah, I will do it, yeah. The other questions, yeah. If no questions, yeah, let's meet Thursday, yeah. But for those who do not feel the time is convenient, you can make appointment with the University Test and Learning Center. Try to find a time on Friday. Try to find some time slot on Friday to take your test. Yeah, because I will finish my grading this weekend. So definitely you don't want to go to the next week. So I will finish all my grading this weekend. Yeah. So you try to finish on Friday. Okay. Yeah. For those testing center students. Otherwise, if you can come to the classroom, yeah, that would be perfect. Okay.